From strange catches to creatures thought to exist only in myths.
Little sea dragon.
It's looking right at us.
Stay tuned to watch encounters so real yet shocking. They will leave you on the edge. In October 2023, a TikTok user filmed something that left people seriously confused. While walking by a roadside river, he noticed a strange figure moving in the water and started recording it. The footage showed a small humanoid shape with scales and a fish-like tail gliding smoothly through the water. Some viewers instantly compared it to a mermaid from legends, while others insisted it was just a crocodile carrying prey. Either way, it's haunting footage. Giant tuna. After an epic fish fight in 2023, Michelle Bancewicz-Sikal landed 455 kilograms bluefin tuna off the coasts of Hampton Beach. What amazes me the most is that this woman went out solo at night and still came back with this monster fish. Her skill and bravery left everyone stunned, and I'm sure plenty of local fishermen were a little jealous. Quite a competition, right? No wonder these huge creatures can only be found in the waters. This catch stunned many people with the real-size stretch of a tuna fish. Strange monster. In Brunei, a group went out fishing on a normal Monday, but things quickly turned weird. Something surfaced in the water. It had a crocodile-like head, sharp teeth like a shark, and two fang-like teeth like a bear. This species was so bizarre that the fishermen decided to head back before it could charge them. Some people called it a weird mutation, while the experts are calling it a hoax. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section. Arapaima hunt. On September 28, 2025, a group of fishermen caught something incredible, the Arapaima, the true river giant. Just look at the magnificent scaled body and size of this fish. How they have managed to catch such a giant fish. What's even more amazing is how it survives. Since Amazon waters have low oxygen, it developed a primitive lung and surfaces for air every few minutes. Nature really knows how to adapt, and this fish proves it perfectly.
Do pirarucu de manejo, que é o seu Luiz Ferreira, colocando para canoa exemplar de 150 quilos.
Mermaid caught in net. In 2009, fishermen in Spain captured some truly strange footage. After a long day, they pulled up a net full of fish, but something fierce was trying to drag it back into the water. As they struggled, they realized it wasn't an ordinary fish. It looked humanoid, with fins, gills, a scaled tail, and even webbed hands. Despite their efforts, the mermaid-like creature managed to break free, leaving the fishermen shocked. Voiceful entity.
Holy hell. Oh, that's evil.
Two brothers went trout fishing in Guadiana River when something bizarre stopped their way. They observed the eerie stillness of water, surrounded by smoke and no natural sound.
You hear that? Yeah, I'm recording.
The creature looked humanoid. Its skin was white and blue, and its eyes were pitch black. It was singing in its captivating voice to lure them in the depths. Both brothers were lucky enough to save themselves from this mischievous creature. Water alien. A video in 2019 went viral where a woman recorded an extraterrestrial in the fresh water. The way it seemed to move and breathe underwater made people think, was this really an alien or just a jellyfish whose reflection made it look otherworldly? Frog skull. In May 2025, a fisherman shared a video that stunned people worldwide. The clip showed a strange deep-sea creature that looked like an alien skull covered in a slimy, stone-like layer. Many thought it was something extraterrestrial or from another world. but he later explained it was actually a smooth lumpfish. Its odd shape and texture make it one of the ocean's most mysterious and fascinating finds. Asian mermaid. A diver's camera captured something bizarre and unexpected. There was a humanoid creature with a fishtail swimming along the dolphin. Its webbed hands and long-scaled tail were eerily strange. The dolphin was normal, as if it already knew what was swimming beside it. This Asian river sighting has sparked a debate. Could mermaids really live here? And if so, why hasn't any authority stepped in to study or investigate this mysterious being? River portal. While boating on the Murray River in Australia, some tourists saw something they couldn't explain. Bright blue rays glowed from the water, and at times, it looked like a humanoid figure lit up from within. Other moments, it appeared as if a mysterious portal was opening just beneath the surface. The sight was so strange and eerie that the tourists didn't dare get any closer. Nature can be truly otherworldly. Mermaid rescue. 5 men in full bodysuits picked up something heavy from the river. Then, with the help of 2 other men, they put it on the stretcher. What they picked up had a fishtail with scales and a humanoid figure. Wait, did they rescue a mermaid? But how did they know that there is a mermaid and it needs help? Pokemon. This little creature was recorded by a couple, and the video instantly went viral. It looked like a baby dino that had a smooth and fish-like structure. Its colorful gills and scales made it stand out. The couple called it a sea dragon.
Little sea dragon.
It's looking right at us.
But the skeptics online referred to it as a rare species, and people who believe in mythical creatures said that whether it's a dragon or a Pokemon. Long stick hair. Now you won't believe this creature, guys. Its skull looks almost alien, with strange eyes and long hair, and its humanoid body climbs trees like a chimp. Seeing it in Alabama has shocked the internet. People are calling it a bizarre mix between a human and a monkey, while others swear it looks completely otherworldly. Whatever it is, the footage has everyone questioning what really lives out there and why it looks so unlike anything we've seen before. Water serpent. A real-life water serpent was spotted close to the shore, and a woman managed to record the incredible sight. You can see its long body gliding underwater, with scales breaking the surface. At one point, it even looked like 3 creatures swimming together. Are these just separate fish, or could it really be a water dragon? The mystery makes it even more thrilling. What do you think, guys? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Underwater horror. Back in 2017, a woman in Canada went swimming and was recording her trip. Suddenly, she became terrified when a reptilian-like creature lunged towards her. Nobody knows what it was, because the video ended abruptly, and the woman posted no further information about the incident. Eerie mermaids. In a Sijira Dam, Ibadan, a man filmed something most people only dream about: mermaids. The footage showed one sitting on a rock, swaying its tail like it was just chilling, while another stayed in the background. Suddenly, one let out a strange howl, and both vanished underwater. The clip spread fast, leaving everyone speechless. Honestly, with so many sightings popping up lately, I'm starting to wonder, could mermaids actually be real? What do you think? Preserved alien. This man, while swimming in a river in India, was struck forcefully. He thought it was wood, so he tried to grab it out. But when he pushed it out, he was stunned by what he had just pulled. It was a smooth, eerie creature. It was huge, and its texture was smooth, as if it had been preserved underwater. Its almost alien-like appearance had people talking about whether it's a real alien, preserved. Sirens lurking. A guy recorded this strange video to prove the existence of sirens. On each side of the boat, humanoid creatures were seen swimming along the boat, and later siren songs were heard that are used to lure males into the water.
That's crazy.
After this video update, friends of this guy claimed that he had disappeared, and no one knows what actually had happened to him. Giant carcass. This huge entity washed up to the shore of Indonesian island in 2023. It was huge and strange enough to raise villagers' curiosity about it. Some people guessed that it was the carcass of some marine animal, and some suggested that it was extraterrestrial. People soon notified the authorities, and marine scientists were called. According to marine scientists, this decomposition was in a stage so advanced that it is now difficult to examine its species. Furred humanoid. A group of tourists went to an island in Thailand, and while having a quiet journey, they came across something strange. They saw humanoid creatures with thick, furred bodies and recorded them. The tourists thought that they were some kind of animal, but on closer inspection, they realized that it was something bizarre. Their pitch-black eyes and sharp teeth make them look pure demonic. Even more unsettling were their voices. Nothing like any animal anyone had ever heard. The tourists were amazed as well as confused about what they had just witnessed. Scattered manatees. This video was uploaded on an Instagram that grabbed the attention of different people worldwide. This man went boating at a river and witnessed something huge inside the water. He took his chance to record it. The enormous scaly figure left the man scared when it tried to charge the man. He was lucky enough to pass this close call. When looked closely, you will see that these were manatees that travel in groups and usually scatter when disturbed. You can witness a similar phenomenon of manatees scattering due to disturbance caused by these men. Don't you think it's just amazing how their survival mechanism works and can leave people scared for a moment? Black monster. In a small village somewhere in Asia, a strange creature kept appearing and vanishing on the river's surface like a shadow. One day, a man was around the river recording the river when his camera caught what villagers wished to catch long ago. The creature had black scales, limbs, and a long tail. At first, it looked like a crocodile, but on closer look, it wasn't. Some say it's a mythical river monster. Others believe it's a species yet to be discovered. Euphrates echoes. In 2023, videos of the Euphrates River went viral. The river had been drying up fast, revealing the ancient submerged city of Tel Bas. But what caught everyone's attention were the scary voices coming from chambers. The strange voices scared locals so much they told the authorities, and soon everyone online was talking about it. Some people call it a modern-day hoax and manipulation of demonic voices, while some interlinked it to the biblical references of fallen angels, but the true cause is yet unidentified. Strange mutation. In 2023, tourists in Ebro, Spain came across a cryptic animal who was not only eerie from appearance, but its gait also suggested something weird and strange. He was not crawling, but sliding on the mud to make its way to the water.
What is this thing?
Its tiny, almost invisible eyes and unusually large lips gave it a creepy look. Even stranger, it had no front limbs, which made people think that it was a mutation of an alligator and a monitor lizard or a snake. Wildlife is called wild for a reason.
What is this thing?
Cursed doll. In 2021, villagers near the Rio Grande River came across something truly strange, a wrapped-up body floating along the bank. When they pulled it out and unwrapped it, they found a human-sized doll. Its hands were carved in a bizarre, unsettling way, and it gave off an eerie, haunted vibe. Convinced it was some kind of cursed or evil object, the villagers burned it. To this day, Nobody knows where it came from or what it really was. Gigantic snake. In April 2025, two friends were at a remote pond in Australia. At first, the water looked calm and green, perfect for a quick dip. But their plans changed when they spotted something massive, a gigantic snake slithering through the pond. They quickly grabbed their phone to record it. Its long, scaled body moved slowly at first, but when they poked it with a stick, it surged through the water with incredible speed. Webbed hand. There were rumors about mysterious sightings of mermaids in Indonesia. These men were determined to spot one, so when they went to the river at night, they heard something. As the clip showed, they tried to grab the attention of the creature by throwing the empty water bottle in the river, and suddenly there is disturbance in the water. When the video is slowed down, a strange webbed hand is captured trying to grab the bottle. Finger mouth. This strange creature will surely leave you in confusion. Water was running down a pipe into the river when this strange creature emerged from the water. It picks the pipe with tiny little fingers close to his mouth. It struggles to put it in its mouth. Its broad and straight head is quite strange as well. But what creature has these strange little fingers close to its mouth? Alien face. A man set up a camera while feeding something strange in the water. At first, it looked like an alien broad skull, tiny nose trails, and an angry-looking face. It swam forward to grab the fish he offered, and for a moment, it seemed completely otherworldly. But then he realized it wasn't an alien at all. It was just a cuttlefish. Nature really knows how to trick you, sometimes in the most surprising ways. Water lizard. A wildlife photographer captured something that looked straight out of a legend, an underwater creature with striking patterns all over its body. At first glance, it looked like a lizard split in two and stitched back together. I thought it might be a mythical water dragon, but after some research, it turns out this is a Diplocaulus, an ancient species known for its unique boomerang-shaped head. Sea salps.
Wow, that is crazy.
On September 20th, 2025, a group of friends on a surfing trip in Western Australia spotted something strange at the shore. Its transparent body looked so bizarre that people started guessing wildly. Some thought it might be Kraken tentacles, others a deep sea creature washed up. But after researching, it was clear that this species was already studied by scientists, and it was none other than sea salps.
That's pretty big. Wow. Crazy things we find.
Humanoid figure. In 2008, a cave explorer discovered a hidden lagoon while exploring deep inside the caves. Captivated by its beauty, he started filming, but then he felt like something was watching him. He zoomed in and froze. There was a humanoid figure staring straight at him with pitch black eyes. Nobody knows exactly what it was, but some think it could be a siren or mermaid. Bubble foam.
My God, I've never seen anything like this. Never!
Spherical objects appeared on the beach of Wuyuan Bay in Xiamen, China in 2024. Was it an alien artifact or some unusual marine creature? Several more questions were raised by netizens worldwide. The transparent, bubbly, spherical construction made it look otherworldly. People said that it was sent by aliens to alter the ecosystem. To calm the panic, authorities explained that these were actually a type of algae known as bubble algae, which likely washed ashore due to disturbances in the seawater.
My God!
Artificial sun. In 2009, in Everglades, Florida, a strange phenomenon was captured by two friends. A glowing circular object rose from the river into the sky. It was very bright and moved in a way that looked almost alien.
It looked like it went through a portal or something.
Baffled by this, they uploaded it on the internet to get some information about it, and soon a debate erupted between people. Some called it an illuminating starship, while others said that this was a rocket launch. But the truth of this occurrence is still unidentified. Bigfoot. In 2021, a fisherman in San Benito, Texas, filmed something strange down by the river. It was humanoid, but covered in animal fur, and apparently taller than a normal human being. That creature resembles the description of the mythical creature Bigfoot from folklore. As soon as this creature realized that someone was observing him, it rushed back into the woods, disappearing from sight. Eerie skeleton. A couple went to a beach in Margate, Kent for a relaxing evening, but soon the evening took an unexpected turn when they spotted an eerie creature on the shore. It had a skeleton-like body, uneven head, and a scaled fishtail. This clip went viral, and people started guessing about what it was. Some suggested that it was just a prop from a ship. Some said that this is a sea monster, while others suggested that it is the skeleton of an unborn fish fetus. The occurrence is unsettling for many, and yet unresolved. Staring eye. Not everything underground is lifeless. This cave explorer from Iraq was dumbfounded when he flashed his flashlight inside the Shanidar cave. Huge eyes stared back at him, part of a giant creature unlike anything he had ever seen. He was so shocked that he stopped his mission and reported it to the authorities. Even now, no one has explained what that creature really was. Dinosaur tracks.
We're here in Glen Rose, Texas at the Paluxy River, and these are dinosaur tracks, just to give you an idea of the size of them.
Have you ever thought what would happen if the dinosaurs were still alive? In 2025, a video from Paluxy River, Texas went viral after a man recorded what looked like preserved dinosaur tracks in the riverbed. He measured his foot size with the tracks and the distance between the tracks. Isn't it fascinating to realize how huge dinosaurs have ruled the earth for hundreds of million years, and how cruel evolution can be?
And look at the gate. There got to be 5 feet. Boom.
UFO encounter. While filming a nature documentary, a filmmaker and his friend noticed something strange under the water. When they reviewed their footage, they were stunned. A shape that looked like a UFO moving beneath the surface. The video was later leaked in 2021, which means it probably wasn't meant for the public. Was it just a hoax, or is there something the government doesn't want us to see? The mystery has left viewers asking questions ever since. Crushed alien. In 2018, in China, this man found something at the river shore that was not normal at all. The strange creature had only upper limbs, and the rest of its body seemed missing. It looked humanoid, but also otherworldly. Its bulging eyes and broad-shaped head adds to the claims that it was the remains of an extraterrestrial. The man was thrilled because he thought he had found alien remains. Estavation. A man out of fun picked up this dried fish on shore and placed it in water. He thought that it would float in the water. When the dried up fish was exposed to water, it started to return to its normal condition. Its tail started to move and it flipped in water. Actually, this is a natural phenomenon of estivation, in which the fishes enter hibernation-like state to fight drought conditions. Hobbit. In Kahayana River, Indonesia, a strange creature was spotted. In between rocks and bushes, there was a small, visible creature rushing towards something. Its arms and legs, in proportion to its body, were thinner and long, and he was carrying something on his back. People around quickly record it. I think it is a hobbit straight out of Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Fierce fairy. In the woods, dogs were barking wildly and chasing something strange. Glimpses of wings could be seen as the creature tried to escape. Then another figure appeared, rushing to help its partner. Both were eerie, small, with round heads, big dark eyes, and tiny bodies with wings. Was it a dwarf or a fairy? No one could say for sure. The scene left everyone watching completely stunned and questioning what really lives out there in the forest. Emerging alien. A man captured this eerie creature peeking on the humans above the canal in London. At first, only its head and eyes can be seen, which makes it look like an animal. But after a few seconds, it emerges its whole head out. Shortly after, it retreats into the water. By looking at its head, I can only think of aliens. Just look how strangely it resembles one. Leg bone. These two guys couldn't believe their eyes. At first, they thought they'd found a log blocking the water, but nope, it was something way more incredible. They had discovered a massive leg bone, probably from a giant mammal. The size alone was jaw-dropping.
Sir, what is this over here? We're in the drainage here. Woo! Leg bone!
And experts say it could be thousands, maybe even millions of years old. Land rising. In 2021, a clip from Haryana, India went viral after a man accidentally captured something strange on camera. Near the river, the ground suddenly began rising on its own. The sight left everyone watching both amazed and uneasy. Some people even joked about secret underwater labs or alien activity, while others thought it was just the water moving strangely. But many are convinced something mysterious beneath the river caused this bizarre event. Giant footprint. A giant footprint in Indonesia is capturing imaginations and drawing visitors from everywhere. The 5 toes and perfectly carved foot shape in a volcanic mountain is surreal. Natives called it the footprint of Bima, second among the 5 Pandavas. This eerily giant footprint raises many questions, like whether this was originally carved by Bima, or is this carved by natives just for tourism? And if it was actually carved by Bima, then what could be the actual size of him? And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. The living dinosaur of the Amazon, Arapaima. Can you imagine a fish over 10 feet long, weighing more than 200 pounds, and breathing air like a lung? Its scaled body is so tough, even big predators struggle with it. And the fact that it survived for over 100 million years is just wild. Seriously, looking at its massive shape and textured scales makes you wonder, what else is hiding in these rivers that we've never seen? See you next time.